Welcome to the Queen of Hearts podcast. And here's the queen herself, registered dietitian Heather Klug.
Looking for a delicious way to improve heart health? There's some good news about a particular fruit, one that's high in fat, that reduces risk for heart disease in both men and women. Can you guess which fruit I'm talking about? Stay tuned to find out what fruit I'm talking about and how often you'll want to eat it to keep your ticker healthy. I'm Heather Klug, registered dietitian with the Karen Jantz Women's Cardiac Awareness Center. Before we get into this topic, I wanted to provide an update on this podcast for all of you. You may have noticed we haven't had any episodes for the past 3 months. In early February, I got COVID and was out for a week. I'm doing fine now, so that's the good news. Then we had some editing issues. Then Bethany, my lovely sidekick, left for a new and wonderful opportunity. I needed to do some reflection on the direction of this podcast. For now, it will continue, but in a more digestible format. Instead of the 20 to 30-minute sessions we've had over the past 2 years, I will be doing shorter, yet still informative heart health topics. Think 5 to 10-minute segments. You'll get the what, why, and most importantly, how to apply the information. If I'm able to snag a guest, I will have them on. If you have any ideas for me that I haven't covered, please write a comment on the Karen Jantz Center YouTube channel after one of the podcast episodes. All right, let's get into today's topic. Did you guess the high-fat fruit? The high-fat fruit we'll be discussing are avocados. That's the what. Now, here's the why you want to eat avocados. A new study published last week in the Journal of the American Heart Association that followed 108,000 men and women free of cancer, heart disease, and stroke for 30 years showed that eating avocados twice per week results in incredible heart health benefits. Just 2 small servings per week reduces the risk for a heart attack in both men and women by 21% compared to those who don't eat avocados or rarely eat them. Now, why is this a big deal? Well, if you've listened to my podcast, you know that heart disease is the #1 cause of death for men and women in the United States. Heart attacks take the lives of Americans every 40 seconds. For my international listeners, heart disease is also the #1 killer worldwide. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Up to 80% of heart disease is preventable. A great way to reduce your risk of having a heart attack is to eat healthfully on a day-to-day basis. While no single food reduces heart disease risk on its own, eating avocados regularly with other healthy foods is an extra delicious way to help prevent a heart attack. Added bonuses, the fiber in avocados helps lower cholesterol and keep you regular. The potassium helps lower blood pressure, and the healthy monounsaturated fats help lower cholesterol, provide satiety, and help absorb fat-soluble vitamins. If you have little ones at home, the creaminess and healthfulness of avocados makes them a great first food to give to babies. So let's get to our last important thing, and that is how to put this information into practice. Now, before you start putting avocado on everything you eat or going to town on guacamole and chips, so easy to do, I know, there is a caveat. The study showed that the full benefit of protecting your heart and reducing risk for heart attack was when avocados replaced other high-fat foods known to increase risk for a heart attack. What high-fat foods am I talking about? Butter, margarine, cheese, fatty meats, and processed meats. And it's not just about what we're eating, but also what we aren't eating. So to best protect your heart, do the avocado swap. Swap healthy avocado in and keep less healthful foods out. Aim for 2 or more servings per week of avocados. 1 serving is half an avocado or half a cup of mashed avocado. So we're not talking large amounts here, everybody. We're talking like 1 avocado a week, or you can split that apart into a couple smaller sessions. So let's talk next about these avocado swaps. And these are some of my favorite ways to eat avocados. The first idea is to use mashed avocado as a spread in place of butter, margarine, or mayo on sandwiches. Just cut that avocado open, and please be safe, everybody. We don't want any avocado hand accidents and ending up the emergency room. Please always set your avocado on a cutting board and then lay it on its side and cut it with a knife around the middle, keeping your fingers out of the way. Please do not try to slice the avocado in your hand. How about giving avocado toast a try if you haven't done that already? This is one of my favorite ways to eat avocados. Mix mashed avocado with cumin, a little rice vinegar, and a splash of sea salt. Spread onto whole grain or sourdough toast and top with tomato slices. Try avocado slices in place of cheese and bacon on burgers. You can also cut avocado in cubes or slices and add that to salads. Another idea is to make a dip or a salad dressing with avocados. So you're going to mix 1 mashed avocado with 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt, a little lemon juice, parsley, salt, and pepper. Again, you can use this as a dip for raw veggies or use it as a salad dressing. You can also make an avocado sauce for grilled chicken or fish. Blend 1 mashed avocado with cilantro, jalapeno, lemon juice, garlic, and sea salt. Or how about making your own guacamole? It's going to taste so much better. Mix mashed avocados with garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, cumin, salt, and lime juice. Enjoy with 1 serving of tortilla chips. Now, what if you're not a fan of avocados? That study I was talking about earlier also found that other foods high in healthy fats such as walnuts, almonds, nuts, nut butters, olives, olive oil, flaxseed, and pumpkin seeds also reduced risk for a heart attack when swapped for butter, cheese, fatty meats, and processed meats. Consider avocados to be equal to other healthy fats when it comes to heart protection. Bottom line, if you like avocados, include them healthfully 2 or more days per week. Or include other healthy fats such as nuts, nut butters, seeds, olives, and olive oil. If you want the greatest heart health benefits, do a combination of the two while limiting high amounts of butter, cheese, fatty meats, and processed meats. Well, that's it for today, everyone. Please check out the Karen Jans Center website and Pinterest page for heart-healthy recipes, our Karen Jans Center YouTube channel for cooking videos, and join our conversation by leaving a comment on our Karen Jans Center YouTube channel. Subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen, and leave us a review. Spread the word about the Queen of Hearts podcast on your social media, and while you're at it, tell a friend. Thank you for listening today, everyone. And as we always say, be the ruler of your own heart health. Goodbye.
Thank you for joining us on the Queen of Hearts podcast. Our podcast is recorded here at the Karen Jans Women's Cardiac Awareness Center inside Aurora St. Luke's Medical Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. For more heart-healthy tips, info, recipes, and more, visit our website at www.karenjanscenter.org. Like us on Facebook at Karen Jans Center and follow us on Pinterest. If you like what you hear, subscribe to our show and be sure to tell your friends. Until next time, ladies, be ruler of your own heart.